everyone, welcome to my tiny New York City kitchen. Today we are doing 10 fun things to cook in the air fryer. It's gonna be amazing. This is my air fryer. She's the love of my life. She's my best friend. We are in a committed relationship, so in this video you're gonna see us in action. We're gonna start with kale chips, crispy kale chips. So let me get that started and I'll tell you what I do and how I make them. I brought you a little closer. Okay, so I just put some thyme, oregano, salt and pepper in this bowl of kale, and I also put some olive oil, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit, like literally. And then I'm gonna mix it all up with my hands like this. And now I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer basket. My air fryer is very small. It's for like personal meals, so that kind of filled it up. I'm gonna put it in for like 3 minutes and then shake it, and then 3 more minutes. See what happens. Gotta plug her in first. And I'm putting it on 350 degrees. And now I'm gonna wash my hands. This is really good. Can you hear that? So crispy. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is a perfect snack. Wow. I literally just ate all of that kale. That was so good. So that's our little appetizer. Now, oh, by the way, disclaimer, most of these I haven't tried yet, so I'm trying them for the first time with you. But I would rate the kale a 10 out of 10, that was really good. So next, I got this panko, and it's whole wheat. Like, that's amazing. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make chicken tenders and fried shrimp, and see how that goes. It's gonna be really good, I think. This is the chicken that I like to get. I think you can get it at like every food store. It's Nature's Promise free form, and it has no growth hormones, no growth hormones or no antibiotics. And it is great. So that's what I use. They're just like little tenders. And then I just get frozen shrimp from the grocery store. So I have 2 large eggs. I'm gonna put the panko in this bowl, and then there's the shrimp and the chicken, and I'm gonna coat them in each, spray them with the cooking oil. Ooh, nice bruise on my arm. And then stick them in the air fryer. Okay, I just did the shrimp, and now my tenders are about to go in. So phone. I just literally Google how to make everything. It says 5 to 6 minutes on each side at the highest setting, which is 400. So while the chicken tenders are cooking, I cut up some sweet potato, and I'm going to put some olive oil in this bowl. I'm gonna put some salt. Good amount. Pepper. And I'm just gonna mix it up. So good. Are you having ice cream for breakfast?
No. Having it for lunch. Eat breakfast.
This is Gabe, my roommate. You may remember him from previous vlogs.
Like the one previous vlog?
Yeah, where he laid on the floor crying.
I wasn't crying, I was emotional. There were no tears.
Okay, so the chicken tendies have come out, and look at that. Holy crap. Now we just have to make sure that they're cooked all the way. Gabe is excited.
Non-dairy ice cream. I highly, highly recommend. Almond milk.
What would happen if you put that in the air fryer?
Whoa.
They're cooked all the way! I just put in the sweet potato fries for 20 minutes. Now, we're gonna taste this chicken tender. Oh my god. This is so good. The shrimp didn't like coat all the way because it was frozen, so I don't think it was like sticking to it. So next time I would probably defrost them, but let me taste. Okay, so while those sweet potatoes are cooking, I cut up just like a little bit of sweet potato. And I am taking, it's that same brand, the Nature's Promise Freeform, and it's chorizo chicken sausage, which I freaking love chicken sausage. In one little link, it has 14 grams of protein, which is truly amazing. And I honestly incorporate chicken sausage in so many meals. And I air fried it for the first time the other day, and it was so crispy and so good. And literally all you do is cut it up and throw it in the air fryer, and bam. You don't need to add anything to it. So I'm gonna cut that up, and then I'm gonna put right in the basket the chicken sausage and the sweet potato. I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on the sweet potato and let that cook. And then I would add that to like rice or something if I was having a meal. I'm not gonna do it now though because I'm making a lot of food. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Some more salt. They're really hot, but I'm gonna taste this. It's so hot. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, so next I have, can you see it? My sweet potato and chorizo. There we go. I'm gonna stick it in there for like maybe 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna try. Like 350. I'm kind of scared the air fryer is gonna blow up because I've been using it for the past hour and a half. Okay, so I just finished with the chicken sausage and the sweet potato, and I'm not gonna taste it because I've made it before, but I'm just gonna stick it in this little container. Here it is. I just put it in this little container, and later in the week I will add this to a cup of farro, and maybe just put some seasoning in, and that'll be it. So easy. Bam. They could probably go on for longer. I did 20 minutes. But I put all of them in at once.
At what temperature?
The height. Oh no, 355.
I had it at 380 last time. They're good though.
Yeah? Eat them.
I dig.
Eat them all.
Let me eat these first.
Okay, so next we're doing tofu. So I pressed it already. I got as much water out as I could. It's still like pretty watery. But this is extra firm tofu. I'm gonna cut it up, put some oil and some seasoning maybe, and then throw it in. Okay, so I just doused them in oil, like a pretty good amount, and now I read online that soy sauce is really good with tofu, so I'm just like, yeah, doing that. And I'm gonna mix it all up like so. It's 10 to 15 minutes, so let's do 375, 10 minutes. See what happens. Oh, 3 more things. The tofu is still cooking. Next, So the next three things are like desserts that are really fun. So I cut up an apple, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute to soften it up a bit. The tofu just came out and I have never seen tofu look so crispy. Look. Oh my god. It's hot, but I have to taste it. It's really hot. Oh, great. Okay, so the apples are out of the microwave. Then I'm sprinkling cinnamon, cane sugar. I'm just gonna do this, you know how to do, for 5 minutes. Here are the apples. It smells so good. It smells like apple pie. These are really hot and I do this all the time, so I know what they taste like, but they're so yummy. They're like caramelized and delicious, and it's really good if you put it on top of ice cream or something, but also just as a snack itself, it's delicious. Like, oh my god. Okay, so the next one is pineapple, and I did the same thing. I covered it in cinnamon and sugar, and then I'm gonna, so I thought of this because there was a restaurant on my last ship, and it was Brazilian. It was a steakhouse, and they would come around at the end with a pineapple, and it was a grilled pineapple, and it was seriously so good, so good. So I looked up a recipe, and apparently it tastes just like the one at the restaurant if you put it in the air fryer. The online recipe said 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try 10 minutes and see how that goes. Here's the pineapple. It looks so beautiful. It smells so good. Oh, do you see that steam? That is tasty. That's really tasty. Okay, you guys, it is time for the grand finale. Clearly, I'm so excited. Okay, so I kind of make these a little too often, but it's fine. I'm just gonna make one right now because I have eaten so much. I've eaten everything I made. I'm taking an Oreo. It's my Kodiak pancake mix. Looks good. A little more. I just eyeball it, honestly. And then you just coat your Oreo like that. And then I just straight up stick it in the air fryer at like 390 for a few minutes. Okay, the Oreo is done. Oh my god. Ooh, it's very hot. And there she is, folks. Our fried Oreo. We need to let her cool. While she's cooling, thank you so much for watching this video. If you end up getting an air fryer, please let me know. Comment down below what you make. I'm so excited about this thing. I seriously use it for like every meal. And mine is the Elite Gourmet by Maximatic. And I got it on Amazon. Mine is like a single serve one. So if you're making like a bigger meal, you do need to do it in batches, but I think that's totally fine. And yeah, thank you so much. This is so good. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.